Kevin Durant is still Kevin Durant, and I'm going to tell you how the Nets can salvage their season and still make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, and I'm going to tell you that now. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Rick One Ball coming at you again with yet another classic. If you don't know what I'm doing, I'm making sure I cover each and every NBA game to provide you with up-to-date sports analysis as well as my opinion on these games. Let's get into the game. The Brooklyn Nets versus the New York Knicks, the Battle of New York, baby. And in a league where we're moving away from all the ISO-heavy players and ISO-heavy teams, you still have a Kevin Durant, who's pretty much the last of a dying breed. And it goes to show you how the ISO-heavy players, why they were able to take the league by storm for as many years as they did. The Michael Jordans, the Kobe Bryants, even the LeBron James were able to single-handedly be the dominant force of a basketball team and take them all the way to the NBA Finals. Well, on the night where Kevin Durant had it going so much that he either scored or assisted in the first half alone, 26 of the Nets' 38 points. I mean, he was able to easily facilitate for his teammates because he made the defense play him honestly all the way out to the perimeter, which made easy backdoor baskets. He even looked for Ben Simmons on a couple occasions where the crowd was begging Ben to shoot it. They were like, shoot it, Ben! Shoot it, Ben! I mean, it's downright pathetic. On all the games that Ben has played this year, he only shot, not even made. He only shot a total of 32 times, which he got to get his volume up, even though he missed a point-blank two-footer at the basket. But he did get back on defense, recover, stole the basketball, and passed it out to Seth Curry, who looked like Steph Curry tonight, and he hit a wide-open three-pointer. So that's one thing is Ben Simmons' calling card is defense, and we know that. Come prop up with me this season on Thrive Fantasy. This is where I do all of my betting, y'all. See, with Thrive, you can cut out all the endless hours of research and focus on the top-tier athletes that has the most impact on the game. Choose 10 out of the 20 player props and build your lineup. Each prop is assigned a fantasy value for both over and unders. Hit the most props and rack up the most points for your share at the prize pool. Thrive has over 200,000 in prizes weekly, and if you use my promo code ONEBALL, they'll even match your initial deposit up to $100. So get into one of those contests and use my promo code ONEBALL, and they'll match your initial deposit up to $100. Back to the show. I'm going to clarity for the Brooklyn Nets today. They made Zach Vaughn their official head coach going forward, which I think is a very good idea. And also, we understand that Kyrie Irving is out. It looked like he's going to make a return after a 5-game suspension. But I actually like Kyrie not being in the game because it gives other players a chance to shine and get some play time. Like Cameron Thomas. You know, he was playing a lot last year for the Brooklyn Nets. Once Kyrie wasn't getting vaccinated, he was having a lot of time to shine. And so I was thinking to myself, why is he not getting back in the game? Well, I see why. It's his defense. On a couple of those plays tonight, he got absolutely burned. Now, one thing that Thomas can do is create his own shot. We understand that. But you have to play defense to be on the floor with NBA players. You're a liability. Knicks will struggle mightily tonight. And even though I think that Jalen Brunson is a great pickup for the New York Knicks, I think that RJ Barrett is not really fitting in. And it made me think about this offseason when the Knicks were involved in trades for Donovan Mitchell, but they didn't want to include RJ Barrett. I'm thinking to myself, why? I don't really see it. Also with Obi Toppin, each time they would dump it down to him down low, Obi doesn't have a post game. He's just a dunker, man. Like, Obi, you got to develop a post-game, baby, in the offseason just to make yourself more valuable for these Knicks. But I do believe that they're a piece away, and I'm not going to act like the Brooklyn Nets coming out stumping them out is a real big thing because, like I said, the Knicks are a piece away. Julius Randle actually had a good night tonight. He was actually hitting from three-point, which I think is a little bit of fool's gold. He was hitting a lot of three-pointers in that first half, keeping the Knicks even in the ball game, along with Evan Fournier, which is a consistent force for the Knicks. I just don't believe their overall scheme and what they're doing with that defensive coach, like I forgot his name, Tom Thibodeau. It's not working. It's not working. You got talent, but it's not working. The Nets win big tonight. They get a much-needed win, and hopefully this can propel them. We'll see. It's your boy Rick One Ball. Like, comment, subscribe. Woo!
Low tone, I can't see. Look, hey, cut me up a little. I feel like Malcolm in the middle. I'm going hard just a little. Shit, and ain't nobody fucking with them. Say I'm home, bro. Leave me alone, bro. I've been smoking so much weed, I'm in my zone, bro. Don't hit my phone, bro.